Hey, what's up, you guys? In this video, I want to talk about what is the first thing you should do after you have signed up to become a member of the Instant Cash Solution. Okay. All right. So once you have joined the Instant Cash Solution, first and foremost, you need to do one thing. You need to make a decision. Do you want to get leads immediately, or do you want to learn how to get leads? I'm going to repeat that. Do you want to get leads immediately, or do you want to learn how to generate leads? Okay, because a lot of you are going to have a learning curve when it comes to learning the skills that are required for you to get leads. Okay, so if you do not have skills to generate leads, but you have a couple of dollars that you can spend, you can get leads immediately upon joining without ever having to develop the skills to generate leads. That's something that you can do as you go. But being that this is a business, your end goal is to get into profit as quickly as possible. And the quickest way for you to get into profit is to start sending people to your website immediately. So if that is your goal, that's what I'm going to show you how to do. All right. Now, before I show you how to start sending people to your website immediately, you do want to make sure that you have your profile set up. Okay, that's one thing you're going to want to do. So you're going to want to click on your profile, and you're going to want to make sure that you have your payment preferences all together in there. Okay, there's many ways for you to get paid. You can get paid through Cash App, you can get paid through Zelle, you can get paid through Stripe, you can get paid through your merchant account through authorize.net if you have one. Whatever it is, however it is rather that you want to get paid, you set that up here in your profile. Okay, so now once you have that set up, the next thing that you need to be aware of is you need to know where all of your resources are. Okay, so in the event that you are ready to use some of the copy and paste ads, for example, what you're going to do is you're going to click on the resources tab, and the resources tab here will basically show you everything that you have available to you. So for example, if you're looking for training, you click on training. You can take the ICS training course. If you want to get access to those copy and paste ads, then you can click on marketing. Then you can see here you have solo ads that you can use. You have ads that you can post in Facebook groups, excuse me, and so on and so forth. So that's where all that stuff is. But for those of you who are the fast action takers, you want to just get your link and start driving traffic to your website immediately. Okay, the only thing you're going to do is you're going to click here on capture pages. Now, mind you, this is after you've set up your payment preference, because if you don't have your payment preferences set up, then this is all being done in vain. Okay, so once you get those payment preferences set up, you're going to go into the capture page section here, and you're going to select the particular capture page that resonates best with you. So when you find the capture page that makes the most sense to you, you're going to select it, and you're going to click the button that says make primary page. That means that whatever page you have selected as your primary page is going to be the page that people land on when they click on this link. Okay, if at any time you change your primary page, wherever you have this link on the internet, it will also be changed. Okay, now let me pause real quick so I can plug up my computer so I don't go dead on the video here. Alright, so now that you understand that, now you have your link. So what you're going to do is you're going to take that link and you're going to copy that link. Okay, so now that link is in your clipboard. Okay, so now that you have that link copied, you're going to go to a website that's called udemy.com. udimi.com. Udemy, I guess is how you say it. Some people call it Udemy and all that, but that doesn't really matter that much. All right, so Udemy also has an affiliate program. So if you by chance take this link and tell people that they can get traffic to their website, and you give it to them and they buy some traffic, then Udemy is going to give you a percentage of the money that was generated from that transaction. if you see here, I have $41 in commissions that I earned recently through Udemy that I can either withdraw or I can just use them towards a solo ad. So what I'll probably do is just use the $41 in credit for my Udemy account towards a solo ad and try and generate even more sales. Okay, so what you want to focus on when you get to Udemy, when you're getting ready to send people to your instant cash solution website, is you want to click on find sellers. Okay, now the best way to go about this is to use the filters here. Okay, so you want to filter this by the amount of sales people are making. Okay, and what that means is the percentage that you see here is the percentage of people who have purchased from these vendors and reported that they earned a sale. Okay, so you can see this guy here, out of every 100 people who purchase a solo ad from this guy, 63 of them have made a sale. So that's a very, very high percentage, 63%. Okay. But there's one more additional factor that you want to put in play when you are running your filter on the potential seller that you're going to use. And that is the amount of repeat sales that person has. So let's see who has the most repeat sales. Let's see if anybody has 30% repeat sales. And you can see when I put it on 30%, nobody is visible anymore. So let's do 25%. Nobody is visible. But if we do 20%, all of these people here that are visible right now have 20% repeat orders. Okay, so if a person is repeatedly buying traffic from a traffic vendor, that must mean only one thing, that this particular traffic vendor is making them money with the traffic that they're sending to their opportunity. So out of the people that are available on this page, we know that 20% of the people who they sell traffic to, they buy it again. So now all we need to do is determine the price we want to pay and see who's getting the most sales. Okay, so obviously in this particular instance is this guy, Alexander's. Okay, so Alexander's is only charging 58 cents per click, and 63 out of every 100 sales he does for traffic report back that his traffic got them a sale. So this guy is a very good candidate for you to purchase some traffic from to run to your offer. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to click on his link, and then you're going to simply determine how many visitors do you want to your website. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar, a visitor is a guaranteed visitor. What that means is the same thing as if somebody says, I'm going to buy some clicks. A click and a visitor are the exact same thing. And all it means is that he guarantees you that 300 people are going to click on your link. Okay, so if I come back over here to Instant Cash Solution and I grab my link, I'm going to take that link and I'm going to put it here so that once I purchase the traffic, he knows where to send the traffic to. Okay, now you can see based off of his particular pricing that 300 guaranteed visitors is going to cost me $177. Now you have to think about this from a logical perspective, because first off, how much does your opportunity pay? Okay, now Instant Cash Solution, for example, it starts at $100 and it goes high as $500. $100 is not a lot. Now $500 is really not a whole lot either, but you have to think about it in perspective. Now if you're promoting a high ticket opportunity, the likelihood of you getting a sale is going to go down. So just because 63 out of every 100 people who buy his traffic get a sale, a lot of them are probably offering cheap offers, $1 trials, $10 trials, things like that. Okay, and those are the things that people do to get you in the door so that they can try and offer you their higher end products on the back end. Okay, now if you're trying to offer a high ticket program, $2,000 to start, then your odds of getting a sale on the front end go down tremendously. Okay, but something like the instant cash solution with a $100 level, you actually have a pretty decent opportunity to possibly make a sale. Now, again, mathematically speaking, if 63% of the people are reporting sales from his traffic, that means 63 out of every 100 sales is bringing in traffic. So if you're buying 300 clicks, mathematically speaking, this is a hypothetical example because we can't make any guarantees, but mathematically speaking, you should get at least 3 sales. Okay? So if you're spending $177, the lowest level that you would earn in instant cash solution is $100, then you could possibly make anywhere from 300 upwards to $1,500 if you get 3 sales based off of the percentages that are being shown here with this particular traffic vendor. Okay, so let's say worst case scenario, you got 3 sales, but they were only $100 sales. Well, you spent $177 on this traffic, but you got $123 in profit. Okay, so answer me this: how many times would you spend $177 to make $300? Okay, how many times would you spend $177 to make $300? Of course, you would spend it over and over until it didn't work anymore. Okay, they call that scaling. Okay, so what if you were on the lucky side and you got 3 $500 sales? So now you took $177 and you turned it into $1,500. Okay, big difference. And that's all the world of possibilities when you're advertising. The only difference between advertising and gambling is that when you advertise, you can write it off on your taxes when you lose. When you're gambling, you cannot. Okay, because that's really the only difference between the two. All right, so once you have ascertained how many visitors you want to your website, how much does he charge for 1,000? Okay, so if you wanted 1,000 visitors from this guy, it would cost you $583. But if you wound up getting 10 $500 sales, you know, be a pretty good return on investment. But enough with the hypotheticals. We're just going to go ahead and show you. Now, all you do from this point is just click on add to cart and just buy the traffic. Once you buy the traffic, there is nothing else you need to know how to do. You don't need to know how to do anything other than check your email for the leads that are going to be coming in once he activates your traffic campaign. Okay? Next, for those of you who do not have funds and you're willing to actually learn and develop a skill set to generate leads, I can teach you how to generate leads on Facebook. Okay, absolutely free. If you're getting 9 leads a day, absolutely free on Facebook, if you do that over the course of 30 days, that's 270 leads that you have acquired. Out of 270 people, you would imagine that you should be able to get at least one of them to join your business. At least one. Okay? And it's all free. It's all absolutely free. You didn't spend anything. Okay? So, those are two of the simplest ways to start promoting your instant cash solution business once you get started. If you want to get leads immediately and you don't want to take the time to learn a new skill to generate leads, go and buy some guaranteed visitors from Udemy. If you want to learn how to generate leads on your own for free so you can save your funds until you're more comfortable with it or until you have the money to do it, then I have some training here that you can go through that will teach you how to get to generate leads on Facebook. Okay, and this is a free training. So all you have to do, if you're interested in this free training, is just shoot me a message down below in the comments, and I will send you the information so that you can get this, so that you can get access to this training and learn how to market on Facebook for free. Okay, so With that being said, I just showed you two simple ways that you can join the instant cash solution and take immediate action and start to get people coming to your website. Okay. Um, if you want access to this training, all you have to do is ask. If you're interested in getting traffic from Udemy for instant cash solution or any other business, you can click on the link below in the description. I'll place my link down there and you can actually go and create an account. And finally, if you're interested in learning how you can make $100 to $500 every day promoting the instant cash solution, I've got my link below in the video, below in the description for that as well. And finally, if you got any value from this video, would you please click on the red button in the bottom right corner and subscribe to my channel. I just put a new subscribe button right there on the video, so all you have to do is click on that button and it'll open up the subscribe thing for you. All right, so hopefully you got a little bit of something out of this, and that is pretty much it for this video. So I will be back and talk to you guys on another video soon. Thanks a lot.